Is stroke. Stroke refers to the brain damage causing sudden loss of some function such as loss of speech, loss of hearing, or it can even lead to paralysis of the limbs. It occurs when blood supply to some part of the brain decreases greatly or stop altogether. It can be because of formation of clot in the carotid artery. Carotid artery, it is the artery which supply blood to the brain. Do not get confused between the coronary and carotid. Coronary, they supply blood to the heart muscles, and carotid artery, it supply blood to the brain. You can see here clot formation is there, and sometime clot formation how it can take place. Now earlier I told you that high blood pressure, it can lead to the rupture of the artery. Now here the arteries, they do not rupture so easily, but mainly the blood capillaries, fine blood capillaries are present in the brain. Now due to high blood pressure, these fine capillaries can rupture, and when they rupture they can form the clot, and these clot, they can lead to the blockage of the further movement of the blood in other parts, which can lead to the stroke, that is known as brain hemorrhage, or it can cause paralysis of the limbs, or if the blockage is high or the carotid artery, the main artery, it get blocked, it can also lead to the death of the person. But stroke mainly means that when that the brain part is damaged, which leads to the interference in some activities or paralysis of the limbs. Next is rheumatoid heart disease. Now rheumatoid heart disease, it occurs when the person is having rheumatic fever. Rheumatic fever can cause permanent damage of one or more valves, that is the it can damage auriculoventricular valves or semilunar valves. Thus when the valves are damaged, the blood can leak back from the, for instance, if semilunar valves are damaged, then the blood can leak back from the pulmonary artery and aorta into the ventricles. When injured semilunar valves, they get closed, they produce a soft hissing sound, that is lub sh is heard in place of lub dup. This is called heart murmur. You can notice these are the normal valves. This is the open semilunar valve, this is the closed semilunar valve. But when the person is suffering from rheumatic fever and it affects the valves and it has the effect on the semilunar valves, then they are not properly closed, it remain open. Some opening is there, and through this opening backflow of blood can be there into the ventricles, and due to which the proper sound dup sound is not produced, instead sh noise is produced. So this is the effect of rheumatic fever on the heart valves. Next disease is congenital heart disease. Wherever you hear the word congenital, it is related to the defects, that is the birth defect, which are the defects which are present since the birth in a child. So what do you mean by congenital heart disease? Defects or disease of the heart from the birth is known as congenital heart disease, and these are due to some error in the development of heart, or some are associated with the chromosome abnormalities due to proper development of heart do not take place in the embryo. All of you, maybe you have heard about the hole in the heart. Some person or some child have a hole in their heart. Why this hole is present? During the embryonic stage, Both the auricles, they are connected with each other through a small opening present in the interauricular septum known as foramen ovale. Foramen, foramen ovale. So with this, because the deoxygenated, there is no separation of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood in the embryo. Only the oxygenated blood is present, because the exchange of gases takes place in the through the placenta. Now the both the auricles, ventricle, both the side, they have oxygenated blood, and in the later stages of the embryo, this hole, it get filled itself. During the later, in the last trimester, in the 8th or 9th month, this hole get filled by itself. Okay, but in some cases, sometimes this hole, it remains open, and due to which after the birth, the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, it start getting mixed, due to which the baby, it appears blue in color. So this hole can be filled by surgery, or sometimes if it is very small in size, it fills by itself. Now all the heart disease, whatever we have studied, they are interlinked with each other. High blood pressure, arteriosclerosis, atherosclerosis, they can either lead to heart attack, heart failure, or cardiac arrest. So they are interrelated with each. So the most common cause of heart disease are arteriosclerosis, atherosclerosis, overweight, high blood pressure, increased cholesterol level, or infection in the respiratory tract. How can we prevent heart disease? By avoiding tension, by avoiding saturated fats which have high cholesterol level, avoiding by avoiding becoming overweight, obese, by taking light exercise daily, by avoiding smoking. Okay, so with these preventive measures, we can protect ourselves from the heart disease.